Feeling lucky.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent? Why is it so silent? Why is it so silent? Yikes! They scared the life out of me! Yikes! They scared the life Why are there so many puppets at the ticket office? Why are there so many puppets at the ticket office? What? You're so annoying. Stop scaring me. 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 You're so annoying.
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so, it's so eerie that the entire front hall is empty.
I'm seriously scared they might start moving. Let's just leave, please. They might start moving. Let's just leave, please. They might start moving. Something feels off. We're in the right place, right? We're in the right place.
There's no other grand theater in the dreamscape.
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but why is there no one here?
My apologies for the delay. March apologies for the delay. March for the delay.
You scared me. Where are you now? Where?
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival begins. History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use this opportunity to delve into the rich history of Penaconii and beyond. Within it, naturally, the future takes shape. Let us commence with the dawning of the world. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae and forged them into pigs, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day and night arose. That marked the second day.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it? Are they expecting us to enter it? Are they expecting us to enter it? Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this so-called stage play is created with his abilities. This act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But now it looks like I'll be back behind bars again.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison. In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanun ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
shattered the cages and
It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero. It's true, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation. He didn't grant them true liberation.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers.
The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of trailblaze throughout the frontier prisons. Alas, their efforts proved futile. Their efforts proved futile.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
You chose the wrong enemy. You chose the wrong enemy.
Trifling. No dirty tricks, all right? Your end approaches.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Receive divinity.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. The dice. Or maybe I'll take it all. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Here is thunder. Here is thunder. Show no mercy. Show no mercy.
As if victory. Out. As if victory. Out. As if victory. As if victory. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Let's build another prison, not within the
Once again, as Donna was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
I hope you like this land of freedom. On a scorched earth. On a scorched earth.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Hey! Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show? Why do we have to
For
fight
I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. Hedge your bets.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Follow my charm. Here is thunder. Follow my charm. You chose the wrong enemy.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Show no mercy. Eternal sleep. The dead return. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I hit the mark. I hit the mark. Spend freely. Spend freely.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. I'll see you off.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise, savor it for me.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder. Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. Sure, I'll play along.
I will dispatch you. I will dispatch you.
Underestimate.
Watch your head.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. There's no time to lose.
The fight is set.
Follow my charge. Follow my Here charge. Is thunder.
I hit the mark.
Is thunder. Show no mercy. Show no mercy.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Eternal sleep. The dead return. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
That paradise, savor it for me. Bloom. Repay. Fail to send you.
Hedge your bets.
Fail to send you.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
No one can restrain you anymore. You are free. You are free.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier prison headed toward becoming land of the exiles.
This must be how Pennacony was constructed. With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the land of the exiles. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. But the battle part is quite easy to understand. Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go! Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go! Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go! These puppets. Where are they guiding us this time? Puppets. Where are they guiding us this time? Where are they guiding us?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
Feeling lucky.
Look! Another frame!
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act. This must be
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
Behold the ensuing tale. Peace never truly graced land of the exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Welcome to this mansion, dear outsider.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
Accountant! We are the pillars of this mansion!
The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Because Master shaped you from clay, but forged me from my child. You did not serve the old master.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness, and ascended as the new family head. Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Peniconia earn its name, the Land of the Dreams.
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigator.
You want us to help you? What do you need?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penaconi's journey to becoming the Land of the Dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role. during which the family plays a
But
crucial
this new
role.
master seems like a bad guy to me. Don't you think? Seems like a bad guy to me.
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The harmony changed Pennacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit. Right? 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 Down over there calm down a bit.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
In the absence of my master, I'm free. In the absence of my master, I'm free. But without their guidance, for whom shall I sing? But without their guidance, for whom shall I sing? But without their guidance, for whom shall I sing? I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos. Their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos. Their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos.
Master! Oh, you will return in due course, and I shall stand vigilant, awaiting the reward for vigilance loyalty.
This puppet isn't responding at all. This puppet isn't responding at all. This puppet isn't responding at all. This puppet isn't responding. This puppet isn't responding. This puppet isn't responding.
Master, now that you have gone, I shall wait no longer for my reward. I shall seize what is rightfully mine. Seize what is rightfully mine. Seize what is rightfully mine.
Once, I stood as the most loyal guard among all the servants. Now, with my master banished, it's my right to assume control of his dominion. To assume control of his dominion. To assume control of his dominion. My former master has long departed. But why do I still fear the remnants of his creation?
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free, but I'm not. I thought I'd be free. Now, without my master's command, I'll have to seek guidance from the blind. I'll have to seek guidance from the blind. Master is no longer here. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully.
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall return to my former master. I shall not submit to a new master under any circumstances. Without a master, who can grant me true freedom? Who can grant me true freedom. Who can grant me true
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support for one another that we shall attain true perfection. Cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin. Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin. Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
Listen. The snow is all the sky circles, and the earth teeters on the brink of collapse. At the edge of the silver universe, the first buds sprout from the rising sun.
Eternal sleep is the dead return! Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Spend freely. Spend freely.
Your end approaches.
There's no time to lose.
Here
His thunder! There's no time to lose.
No dirty tricks, alright. It's on me.
I'll see you
The
all.
dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I will dispatch you.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Show no mercy. There's no time to lose.
Here.
His thunder!
You chose the wrong.
I hit the mark.
You chose the wrong.
Spend freely. I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Follow my charge.
Sure, I'll play along.
I'll see you off.
Eternal step.
Dead return!
Eternal step.
Dead return!
Here.
His thunder!
Hedge your bets.
Here. His thunder!
Hedge your bets. It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Maybe I'll take it all.
Let's settle this. Let's settle this. The fight is set. The fight is set.
Conflict is pitiless. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
You chose the wrong echo.
Spend freely.
I will dispatch you. I will dispatch you.
There's no time to lose.
Here.
His thunder! There's no time to lose.
I'll see you.
Is that it? Is that it?
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to send you.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Follow my charge. Is that it?
You chose the wrong end. I will dispatch you. I will dispatch you. Here.
His thunder!
That paradise. Savor it for me. Eternal step.
Dead return!
Eternal step.
Dead return!
Sure, I'll play along. Sure, I'll play along.
Alas, They remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming a planet of festivities.
This is how Peniconii fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. I bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performers. This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Peniconii, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Feeling lucky.
Without a king, who shall bear responsibility for the people?
If the people lack foresight, we will make choices on their behalf and bear results on their behalf
Without a king, who shall protect the weak and stand against the mighty?
and standing against the mighty.
without a king, who shall govern the movement of stars?
Before the arrival,
The ebb and flow.
everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue, even after the king's departure. Even after the king's
After the king's departure,
We no longer have need for
king.
for we have become kings of all things. Have become kings of all things.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous act? Why aren't any of these puppets saying anything? Why aren't any of these puppets
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves. Just like we did before.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something? 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 Their mind
Farewell, former king. Farewell, former king. Farewell.
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things. Have become kings of all things. Have become kings.
Farewell, former king. Farewell,
How did it go?
former king. Farewell.
How did it go? You can't change them? What does that mean? Can't change them?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time for the final rite. Now it is time for the final rite.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight again. Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight again.
Descending from the infinite skies. I reverse towards the future. Measured steps.
Time for the master.
No need to remember or seek my assistance. The contours of my mind shall intersect with my experience.
Too little. Too little.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. Hedge your bets. It's on me.
The fight is set. The fight is set.
Here is thunder.
Sure, I'll play along. Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Hedge your bets. Hedge your bets.
A blade knows no mercy.
Follow my charm. Here is thunder. Follow my charm. Let's settle this.
Sure, I'll play along. Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I will dispatch you. I will fail to send you. Savor it for me.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. There's no time to lose. Show no mercy. Show no mercy.
Hedge your bets. Hedge your bets.
Eternal step. Dead return! You chose the wrong enemy. You chose the wrong enemy.
Your end approaches.
Bloom.
Unnecessary.
Repay. Follow my charm.
You.
This thunder. Follow my charm. This thunder.
You impede me. Fail to stand you. Fail to
Spend freely.
Conflict is pitiless. Conflict is pitiless.
Sure, I'll play along.
Here, this thunder. This thunder. Eternal step. Dead return. Eternal step. Dead return.
that paradise. Savor it for me. Savor it for me.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Maybe I'll take it all.
A blade knows no mercy. A blade knows no mercy.
Conflict is pitiless. Conflict is pitiless.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. Or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature. Shall transcend its delicate nature. Shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony and establish an empire based on the order. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event. The Charmony Festival. The Charmony Festival.
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then they rested from the labors of creation. Yet all beings cried out to him. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the Tower of the Order?
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle. Get ready. This could be a tough battle. Get ready. This could be a tough battle.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
That marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penaconii Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penaconii shall be determined through conflict. Because our shared goals give equal weight to the beliefs we strive for. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage. A cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Under the banner of the Great One, you have all things in the cosmos. What is made of Freela? Show no mercy.
Too little. Too little.
Spend freely.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Follow my charge.
Here
His thunder!
Follow my charge.
His thunder!
You chose the wrong enemy.
I hit the mark. It's on me.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless!
I'll see you off.
Watch your head.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Eternal sleep.
No dirty tricks, all right? No dirty tricks, all right? Spend freely. The dice have been cast. The dice have bust. Been cast. Or maybe I'll take it all. Or maybe I'll take it all.
You impede me. That paradise, savor it for me.
Bloom. Repay.
Fail to send you.
You chose the wrong enemy. You chose the wrong enemy.
Watch your head. Watch your head. I hit the mark. I hit the mark.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder. Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
It's on me.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
Your end approaches.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
I hit the
Show
mark.
no mercy.
I hit the mark.
Is that it?
Too little.
Is that it?
Too little.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
I'll see you off.
Here is thunder.
I'll see you off.
No dirty tricks on me.
Is that it? Is that it?
You impede me. Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay. Receive divinity. You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom. You chose the wrong
Thousand thanks.
Too little.
Watch your head.
Eternal stay.
Dead return!
Eternal stay.
I underestimated you.
It's on me. It's on me.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Sure, I'll play along. Sure, I'll play along.
Let's settle this. Let's settle this.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set. I will dispatch you. Fight.
Watch your head.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder. Follow my charge. Here is thunder. Show no mercy. Show no mercy.
Hedge your bets. Hedge your bets.
Eternal stay.
Dead return!
Eternal stay.
Dead return!
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me. me.
Receive divinity. Repay. Receive divinity. Repay. Receive divinity.
Conflict is pitiless.
Sure, I'll play along.
Conflict
It's on me. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
A blade knows no mercy.
I'll see you off.
The dead return!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Or maybe I'll take it all.
A foregone conclusion.
Here, this thunder! Is that it?
Spend freely. Spend freely.
Fail to send you.
All in.
Fail to send you.
No dirty tricks, all right.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Receive divinity.
Hedge your bets. Hedge your bets. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
You impede me. Your end approaches. You impede me. Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Repay. Eternal slip.
The dead return!
Eternal slip.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Let's settle this.
Let's settle this.
Nothing major.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Fail to send you.
All in.
Too little. Too little.
Follow my charge.
Let's settle this. Let's settle this.
Hedge your bet. Spend freely.
I will dispatch you.
I'll see you off. I'll see you off.
Watch your head.
Eternal slip.
Dead return!
Eternal slip.
Dead return! Here, this thunder!
Sure, I'll play along. Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's settle this. Let's settle this.
That paradise may be. Savor it for me. Savor it for me.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Hedge your
Time to
bets.
lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. It's on me.
Bloom. 1,000 thanks.
Repay.
1,000 thanks. Repay. Show no mercy.
Watch your head.
A blade knows no mercy. A blade knows no mercy.
Sure, I'll play along. Sure, I'll play along.
Here, this thunder. Here, this thunder.
I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun. Permit you to gaze
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful springs of harmony are at my disposal. Supreme tuner, harmonious choir, Dominicus! Lost souls, come and meet your master.
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Noisy.
All right, I'll call your bet. Don't ask, just spend. The dice have been cast. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or... Bust. Maybe I'll take it all.
disorderly noise.
Too little.
Conflict is pitiless.
Noisy.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set. I will dispatch you. The fight.
Disorderly noise.
Why is it receptive as you are? Answer this. Why can the harmony and the order merge into one?
The dead return!
Spend freely.
Nobody resonates. The noise is fading.
Watch your head.
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder. Now noisy.
Nothing major.
Enjoy eternal peace.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Bloom. Repay. Eternal stay.
Dead return!
Eternal stay.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. Hedge your bets. All in.
Disorderly noise.
That it? That it?
Fail to send me.
There's no time to wait.
Fail to send me.
There's no time to wait.
Noisy.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Maybe I'll take it all. Spend freely. Spend freely. All in.
You impede me.
Disorderly noise. Because neither side could tolerate discord.
Here, this thunder down.
Noisy.
This thunder down.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you. Don't let the song distract
Nothing major.
Enjoy eternal peace.
I'll see you off. Eternal slither.
Dead return!
Eternal slither.
Your end approaches.
Together.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Bloom. Repay.
Sure, I'll play along.
Repay.
Sure, I'll play along.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Receive divinity.
All wishes.
Is that it?
Watch your head.
Noise is fading.
Underestimate you.
Show no mercy.
Fail to stand disorderly noise.
Spend freely.
Sink into a dream.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Eternal sleep.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Hedge your bets. Watch your head. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
No dirt.
That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me.
It's on me.
Conflict is pitiless.
Too little.
Watch your head. No dirty
I'll tee you off.
A blade knows no mercy.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Radiant spirits, heed my word. Show no mercy! Show no mercy!
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! The sun's frying your butt! Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name? Kind of. It was General Qing Yuan who helped us shoot it down. It was General Qing Yuan. In any case, since you remember what happened just now, well, that's put my mind at ease. Well, that's put my mind at ease. Well, that's put my mind at ease. It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and summoned the General to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the General. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me. Come with me.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead. Not going to come chat with me.
That voice. Is that Black Swan? Voice. Is that Black Swan? Voice. Is that Black Swan? Voice. Is that Black Swan?
Hey, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead. We meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here? What's Miss Black
Nothing,
Swan doing
Miss
here?
March. I noticed he was awake and wanted to check to see how he was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's what happened. Thank you, Miss Black Swan. What happened?
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walked with you for a short while?
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you are around, anyway.
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first.
The harder it is to fall asleep.
Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
One peach soul glad, shaken, not stirred. Soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
You're awake. How do you feel? You're awake.
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in the Cienjo put it, right, Don Hung?
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's, who was it again? Don Hung. Do you remember? No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
What's going on?
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? He's now a minor star on Peniconii, and the entire hotel's concerned about his well-being.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
You guys go. I'm an outsider, after all. I'd rather not disrupt a long-awaited reunion.
One Peach Soul Glad, shaken, not stirred.
Look, they're with the General.
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Pennacony is within reach.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero. If it isn't the galactic baseballer, a hero with unparalleled insight.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There is nothing wrong with him. He practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Pennacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Pentaconii, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I will take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you, Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Good guess. Although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IPC have insisted on his presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Peniconii sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Peniconii.
Now that's something.
Well, if that's what it takes to bring peace to the entire universe, it's a price I'll gladly pay.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Peniconii. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Peniconii. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlum. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence. A cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penaconi's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
But, never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, he and I will be waiting for you and March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
Well, seems the dust is finally settled, no? Well done, friend.
This is all due to your heroic deeds in Penacony. Everyone's been moved by your integrity and selflessness.
I am truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you.
When did the Express become so lively?
Ahem! Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? A show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you all may know, The Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss Marge. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Peniconii, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit, and then we'll put it to a vote.
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
Yes, I agree. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
You and Dan Heng make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edostar too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed investigate. I vote for Edostar too.
All votes for Edostar! Looks like we have a winner! Next stop, Edostar! Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here.
This Astral Express sure is comfy. But I got one tiny problem with it. How come there ain't no potent drinks on this ride? I can live without malt juice, but at least stock something else. Like that white gem, common as dirt and not too pricey. Ah, thanks, brother. Any low-cost swill will do. I ain't fussy. Ha! All these years out in the wild, and now I'm bunking in luxury. Gotta say, it's quite the treat.
For some reason, I'm suddenly stricken by the feeling that we haven't crossed paths in quite some time. I should have known better than to expect anything serious from you. Got it.
Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. What's with you and always copying the way I talk? The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been downright terrifying. It's about time we had some fun, cozy, and cute adventures for a change. Come on, start praying with me. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful.
Come to think of it, this trip to Peniconey was the first time we trailblazed together, wasn't it? It's all right. I understand your concern, but it's okay. I'm also a capable nameless, just like yourself. Turn in early today. You've really been pushing yourself hard recently. If you don't take this chance to recharge, it could lead to long-term problems. It seems fine when you're young, but it's a different story as you age.
You're fast becoming an excellent trailblazer. It's an honor to be able to watch you grow. Don't downplay your achievements. Everyone has witnessed your growth. I've known many warriors in my time, and only a few achieve the kind of growth you have. Back home, where I'm from, you'd be rated at least an S tier. It's not been easy for you these past few days. You've earned some downtime. I'm looking forward to seeing how you'll perform on our next journey.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking? Oh, such elusive emotions. I've never encountered memories quite like this before. It stirred my curiosity. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back. Oh? Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory. Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats. But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us, or use our memories to recreate it. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light, some heavy. But you are different. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path. And that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this porthole. How adorable. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course. Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just leave it at that for now? Ah, that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly, won't you? In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Peniconie, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions. Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Peniconii failed, and no one survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with a Venturine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Peniconii together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the 2 victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Venturine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Peniconie embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Peniconie. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual, haven't you? The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story. Well, although the fake deaths of those two ladies don't align with our initial assumptions, this fact itself doesn't contradict the information we have so far. I'll go ahead and eliminate that incorrect answer for you. So, what is the fatal variable? It is true that Gallagher is a history fictionologist, but he didn't lie in this matter. In addition, death and dormancy do arise from the same concept, don't they? This is not the fatal variable in your adventure. Take your time and think it through. Are you suggesting that the sleeping and shapeless never bestows its gaze upon anyone, and thus no one can truly possess the power of the Nihility? That's a very astute guess, but unfortunately, Acheron did progress further down the path of the Nihility. Her unwavering belief in liberating the world from the grasp of paths surpasses the capabilities of ordinary humans. I'll discard that incorrect answer for you. Take your time and think it through. What is the fatal variable? Sparkle. Yes, Sparkle. The most enigmatic and elusive character in the entire story. But, unfortunately, she was the first to uncover the truth, and she did purposefully attack you to create confusion. By the way, she left me a message to pass on to you. Always make sure you can distinguish reality from imagination. Is that a clue, you may wonder? I'm not sure, although I'm pretty sure that the fatal variable has nothing to do with that masked fool. Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Peniconie. While Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze, there's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality, So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment. Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world. We'll find our answers there.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2...
This way, darling.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Peniconii to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Peniconii and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words,
Once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the harmonious choir through the Charmony Festival. Donna has thus fallen into Enna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Aeon. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
All right, please come with me.
These people are...
They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.